Good evening, King of Avalon. This is Night 10 coming to you with a rare video from beta. I barely do beta. I just thought I'd log in. And I found a very great system email, which I deleted. And within that system message, it gave some free gold and some rare mats, actually a lot of rare mats and about 1,000,000 steel, so on and so forth. Of course, only to be used in beta. However, what's interesting about the new version that's coming up are two major things. I think one is a new Redeemer equipment. Again, I can't click it. You see the armory icon has changed, but I can't click it because it's so glitchy and it freezes up the game. But based on my assumptions and the fact that they gave 600 of these gold looking frags, you're going to need about 100 frags to forge each piece of equipment. It also gave 216 rare mats of each type. So can we assume it'll require 216 of the rare mats to forge the total 6 pieces of equipment? I'm curious. Perhaps, maybe not. But I wish I could see what the equipment would look like, but I can't right now because it freezes up the game. But the other thing I wanted to talk about was another event that's coming out. It looks like the Mardi Gras event is part of it, but the Nether War. And so it looks like it's another alliance-based event where you're matched up with another alliance from another kingdom. And of course, you've got to register. Okay, and most alliances will qualify for registration. The leader and the R4s can register for this event. And it looks like there's 3 battle time slots. And based on what I see here, it looks like each wave or each time slot will be 1 hour and 10 minutes. So 1 hour 10 minutes is what I'm assuming is the length of each time slot. And let's look at some of the rewards that will be gained here. Looks like some speed ups from the individual side banners. Okay. But this is what I really like, is this Advanced Alliance chest. So it looks like when you're matched up, there will be a winner and loser. And if the points are equal, you both lose. So if either, make sure you don't, let the other win if you're really far behind, because if you both get equal points, no one wins. But the key thing is these Advanced Alliance chests. The winner will get 6 of them. The losing alliance will get 4. So here, what I really like are the speed ups. It's pretty decent. 145 hours of troop training speed up, 75 hours of research speed ups, and then 4 of the intensity crystal level 4s. So I can see that they're starting to get a little bit loose in terms of giving out crystals, because we've got to upgrade our dragon skills, and as many of you know, it is a beast of a challenge to upgrade your dragon skills from 5 to 6. So not bad. Could be better, but not bad. Okay, so what I want to show you is a little clip of the video that they have regarding the event. Okay, so that was a short clip that KOA put out regarding the Nether War. So, okay, I'm not going to read through all of these instructions or summary of the event. Okay, but you get points by occupying buildings, killing monsters, and the alliance that has the most points will win the battle. Both sides lose if they finish with equal points. Okay. We talked about the rewards. Okay, so again, your troops are safe during the Nether War. It doesn't affect your real real troop stats or status in the game. Okay. And your original city and your kingdom will be protected by a peace shield. So if you're in the kingdom full of war when you're doing this event, you can be rest assured your castle will be safe. And looks like you can return to your kingdom anytime during the Nether War. I think an hour and 10 minutes per period. But you have to wait. Looks like you have to wait a while before you can re-enter. I don't know how long, but you have to wait. Alliance spells and kingdom buffs will not take effect in Nether War. Okay, so within the Nether War, there's two zones, a safe zone and battle area. I think very similar model to the KVK in the Black Forest. You know, for tech castles that port into the Black Forest, they're subject to attacks. However, those castles that sit outside the perimeter of the Black Forest are safe. So it looks like there's going to be a safe zone where you cannot be attacked, but you can send marches to attack buildings, monsters, and enemy players that are in the battle area. So you cannot be reinforced, but you know, why be reinforced when you're in the safe zone? But to enter battle and be reinforced, you port into the battle area, and it looks like you can be reinforced. So if you're going to reinforce, you got to do it pretty wisely or pretty quickly. So you can be attacked by players from all over, and you will be teleported back to the safe zone if you are defeated. Similar idea to KVK. However, you don't get kicked out of the kingdom. Looks like you get just ported into the safe area. And so there's two major buildings that can be occupied for points: the Hall of Shadow, Tower of Shadow. Okay, so basically alliances should get their players into these buildings. The player that is occupying the building will gain individual points. You can even mega garrison the building, both of these buildings. Okay, only one march can be sent to the Hall of Shadow and Tower of Shadows. So you might want to have two members sending marches to the Hall of Shadow and Tower of Shadow, and then your other members can reinforce those. And then the Fallen Altar, looks like you attack the Fallen Altar, you gain specific amount of purified souls. So it looks like there's going to be some type of battlefield store in the Nether War. I don't know what type of events or items they're going to give out, but you can purchase these battlefield store items with the purified souls that are gained. And then some, looks like Flame King and Frost Overlord. I am not going to read it because I literally can read it. It's very small font. But based on the video, it's like you're going to be able to maybe rally or attack these guys and probably get some type of points individually, and for your alliance, let's see. Okay, I'm trying to read it, but one thing, you cannot speed up the march to attack the Flame King or the Frost Overlord. One march only. Okay, so looks like multiple, I guess it's like Golem. So you can send, both alliances can send attacks to these guys, and then when it leaves, the alliance with the most points or creates the most damage will be rewarded with a buff. Okay, so you gotta attack these guys as alliances, and I guess both alliances can attack at the same time. And the alliance with the most damage gets some special buff. Okay. Okay. Alright. And then there's going to be Netherlings. Kind of reminds me of Demonic Siege. You guys can attack these guys. Once they're killed, they'll repopulate, respawn. And then again, troops in the Nether War will be safe. And looks like you can train troops during the Nether War. Okay. Troops wounded in the Nether War will be sent to the battlefield hospital, and healing them will not consume resources. So again, just like the other events, no resources are needed, but you'd probably have to use gold to speed heal them up. Okay, so yeah, that's about it for the Nether War. Two major things for the update that's coming up, from my perspective, is one, this Nether War, and then the new gear that's coming out. Yeah, so I'm excited to see how it will create more alliance unity and alliance-based events. and an opportunity to test strength against other alliances. So similar to Alliance Conquest, but a little bit more moving parts to it, occupying buildings, and then attacking monsters, and the awards are a little bit different. So with that, I'll call it an evening. I hope you found this a little bit helpful. And by the way, as you know, I'm on my push to get 1,000 subs. I think about 906. Thanks so much to those of you that support my channel and have been subbing. Please like, share, comment, ask your fellow Alliance members to sub here. Probably do a little type of a challenge or a giveaway when I do hit 1,000 as a tiny thank you to you guys for supporting what I do here. I hope you find the content helpful on this channel. Always providing comments is great too. I love the comments I receive, and they are quite helpful. So with that, we'll call it an evening. Have a great day. Take care and have fun. Bye-bye.